What are you doing, Vseal? Stop it. Vseal. Give me all your monies and your emeralds.
But
give me. Give me. Mine.
Oh wait, I just gave
you chicken. Ow! No! No! No!
I gave you chicken. I'm so sorry.
No! No! Aww.
Sitting in my spot. Oh! This is my spot.
I've been bad.
Bertshet of Minecraft. For robbing the bank, you are sentenced to prison. Lifetime.
No! Alright.
Take him away.
Trying to. Okay.
Welcome to prison, Bertshet.
Where's everything at? What's this? What am I supposed to do here?
This is where we check you in.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Come on, keep up.
Oh, alright. Is this where I get my picture?
That is correct.
Picture?
Stand right there.
Alright.
Okay, keep walking.
Alright, what? Lava? Lava safe?
And you're going to empty everything.
Okay. I suppose I'll do that. I don't want to get killed. Nope, I don't have room for everything. So we'll just get rid of it this way. Did spit everything everywhere. That'll take care of it. Do I get clothes? I need some clothes.
You need a shirt, pants, and boots.
Are you gonna watch me while I dress? That's disturbing.
Welcome to your new home.
Nah.
This is where you will be eating. Cafeteria style. We will cook you gruel and fruit.
Okay.
Follow me.
Where to?
I'm gonna take you to your room.
Okay. Alright. Alright, I see. Okay. Alright.
Follow me.
Okay.
Meet some of your new friends.
They look scary and angry. What? Why?
This one right here is yours. Now get your butt in there. Get in there.
No. Alright. 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 Oh. Sad. Toilet. I can't get out through the toilet. Hello everybody, it's Bertshet here, and this is my contest entry for Tibbs Prison It. Basically, I really hope, first off, I really hope you guys enjoyed the skit that I did. I'll go ahead and show everything off here real quick. The bank that I was in the video is also here. It has, you know, money in it and whatnot. And I also have the courthouse. I mean, I just want to make something small, something that was very easy to use. I'm in creative mode right now just to kind of show things off. I mean, basically just small things. Let's go ahead and go to the entrance of the prison. I didn't really want a huge, you know, gaudy looking entrance. I did something simple because, for one, it's out in the desert. The warden wanted to be kind of more, you know, if you stumble upon it, it's there, but it's not like, you know, huge. It's really kind of hidden more so. As you let me go back out here for a second. As you can tell, the prison name is welcome to the Lost Desert Prison. Basically, that's what it is. It's out in the middle of a desert. The first room that you see is the reception hall, where, you know, if you're a guest, you just kind of wait here until, you know, they're ready for you and everything else. The receptionist will be in here. They have a flower and there's lights and whatnot. As I could to get rid of all, you know, known torches. I didn't want to use torches for everything. First we'll go into the cell area, the main cell area. This little area, first they walk in, it's the cafeteria. Again, in order to get into some of the rooms, you have to use a redstone torch, and you just break it to get rid of it. This is where they would get their food. Simple, yet elegant. Onward to the second floor. This here is where the cells start out at. It's pretty simple. As you saw in the image, or in the, not image, but the skit, there's what appears to be freedom in the background. Let me run over there real quick. Each room is actually outfitted with the same things. Beds and a toilet and one torch to basically give light. I made a doorway here so we can actually see what it looks like on the other side. We wanted to make it look like they actually were outside, but really we're actually in a mountain. Let's make it a little bit more appealing to look like they're actually going to be able to get out in freedom, but realistically they're not. Second floor is the same way. Each room is outfitted with the same things. You get a window to look out. Before I move on to anywhere else, I'm going to show the guard room basically. So chest here for the guards, outfitted with riot gear basically. All the main cell block area is triggered by, the doors are triggered by one switch. So you can open and close the doors. Basically to show that, hey, you know, you can actually unlock everybody at once. And it's also got a light switch for the main overhead lights, so that you can turn them on and off when need be. Again, we're just looking at all the cells. Everything is outfitted for everything. We'll start at the top here. This here is to the padded room wing. I wanted to have additional wings in case, you know, an inmate goes crazy or whatnot. It's all padded, it's wool. Each room's same. There's not really anything in here, it's just a padded room. Mainly just to give the appearance that there is nothing for them to really hurt themselves on. We'll go ahead and go to the second floor here. This one is the black hole wing, which basically, if you're a bad inmate and did things you're not supposed to, or start riots, or, you know, start fights and whatnot, basically get a one wide hole that you stand in basically. And if you continue to be disobedient and everything else, it's actually a trap door. It's actually quite simple. It's just a piston, pulls back and kills the inmates. The warden actually really doesn't care too much about the inmates, so they, you know, execute them from time to time. We'll go back through the main entrance. Everything has signs that says where to go, like booking room, and I couldn't add everything in for the sign for some of them just because there's too many rooms. We will go and start with the visitation and interrogation rooms, something I didn't really show yet. It's basically where the inmates will come. I used item frame and fishing rod because it simulates more of like an earpiece and like a headset, so it sounds like you can talk to people. Both sides on the glass. I mean, everything's outfitted the same way. The next room, kind of bland, but it's just basically the interrogation room where, you know, the lawyer can come in and talk to their inmates, or, you know, someone needs to interrogate them about whatnot. It's where they can come to. The next room, the warden really likes their inmates to go and fight things, and this is where you can, as an inmate, would fight monsters basically. Realistically, you lose either way as an inmate. It don't even matter. Let me make sure this is on. Okay. Basically, press button, get bacon. Well, it's not really bacon. It's actually monsters. That's exactly what it says. Monsters. And it just goes back around and will spawn. And it's outfitted so that if they want to increase it, they can. They can have more. I've made it so you don't have creepers to start. I'll actually show back here the workings. Basically just a easy T flip-flop to power the block so that it powers everything. And I also have just basically a repeating line. It goes all the way around and just triggers the dispenser when it comes back around. Pretty simple. I wanted to, you know, simulate that there's a way you could be let free. But as I said, the warden is kind of corrupt. He doesn't really care too much about them. See, and there's also staircases to everywhere you need to get to. You know, second floor and onward. As I said, there's torches everywhere. Some of the torches I couldn't get rid of. There was just too much redstone in a way to do so. So I did my best. For the ease of access, I just made buttons for certain places to get in and out. This is a two-way door, basically. You can only go one way. So we'll go ahead and go to the next area here, which, as the sign says, famous creeper yard. I wanted to do something a little unique with everything here. I mean, as you can tell, red and more color. As you saw with the cells, I'll actually go back through and show. But with the cells, I did a little bit more with them to make it designed. This is the creeper yard. It's quite big. I wanted to just make it easy for you to be able to hold everything. It's a too wide fence basically. If anybody got out, I mean, it's really hard for them to do so. And then basically it's really hard for even monsters or even people to get in. I wanted to make it really difficult to get out. The area also was outfitted with a small basketball court. I wanted to make it so that it looks like they actually had things they could do. We'll go ahead and show a little bit away to the towers. Every tower is basically the same way. This here is like the maintenance area, or not really maintenance, but the guard entry only. Furnished everything as much as I could. I really wish I had half slabs for nether brick. Really upsetting. This is how you can get out into the fence so that guards can watch from there. And then we'll go up the ladder. It's got a latch so people can get in and out. Every tower has a beacon, basically to help light everything. If they absolutely had to, if they're getting attacked or whatnot, they can actually unlight the beacon so that way people understand, hey, we need help over here. Every tower has a chest full of gear, you know, riot gear, so that they can take care of the inmates when they decide to go out of control when they need to. Every tower's got the same setup basically. I wanted them to be more unique. I wanted style. I didn't want bland, straight blocks of everything. Like I said, I wanted to be more styled. I mean, as you can tell, there's like grooves and everything else. If anything, I had a really fun time putting this together. You know, thank you for letting me at least do this and attempt it. And I hope you enjoyed it. Talk to you all later.